Om Vakkradunda Mahakaya
Vakradundamahakaya
Suryakoti
Suryakoti
Samaprabham
Samaprabha
Nirvignam
Nirvignam
Kuru
Guru
Me
Me
Deva
Deva
Sarvakaryeshu
Sarvakaryeshu
Sarvada
Sarvada
Saraswati
Saraswati
Namastubhyam
Namastubhyam
Varade
Varade
Kamarupini
Kamarupini
Vidyarambam
Vidyarambam
Karishyami
Karishyami Siddhir
Siddhir
Bhavatu
Bhavatu
Me
Me
Sada
Sada Gurur
Guru
Brahma
Brahma
Gurur
Guru
Vishnu
Vishnu
Gurur
Guru
Devo
Devo Maheshwaraha
Maheshwaraha Guru
Guru
Sakshat
Sakshat
Param
Param
Brahma
Brahma
Tasmai
Tasmai
Shri
Shri Gurave
Gurave
Namaha
Namaha Apara
Om
Karuna Sindhum
Apar Rakarana
Jnanadam
Sindhum
Shanti
Jnanadam
Rupinam
Shantarupinam Sri
Sri
Chandrasekhara
Chandrasekhara
Gurum
Gurum
Pranamami
Pranamami
Mudanamaha
Mudanvaham Yat
Yat
Krupale
Krupalesha
Shamadrena
Matrena Puman
Puman
Purna
Purna
Prajayate
Prajayate Tam
Tam
Bande
Bande
Brahma
Brahma
Vidaryam
Viduryam Sadgurum
Sadgurum
Chandrasekharam
Chandrasekharam Om
Om
Sahana
Sahana
Vavatu
Vavatu Sahano
Sahano
Bhunaktu
Bhunakto
Sahaviryam
Saviryam
Karavavahe
Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastama
Tejasvinavadidhamastama
Vidvishavahe
Vidvishavahe
Om
Om
Shanti Shanti Shanti
Shanti
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha
Atha Shashtodhyayaha
Atha Shashtodhyayaha
Arjuna Uvacha
Arjuna Uvacha
Shloka number 37 Ayate Shraddhayopeto Yoga Chalita Manasaha
Ayati Shraddhayo Bhedo Yoga Chalita Manasaha
Aprapya Yoga Samsiddhim Kam Gatim Krishna Gacchati.
Aprapya Yoga Samsiddhim Kam Gatim Krishna Gacchati.
So having listened to Bhagavan and Arjuna, he asked this question, what will happen to the person who is not able to get success in yoga? Yoga Siddhim Aprapya. Because he is, even though endowed with the Shraddha, he is endowed with Shraddha, but Ayatihi Yoga Chalita Manasaha. The effort, Yatna Prayatna is Alpa, not sufficient, Ayatihi. And Yogat, the mind has moved away. So what will happen? All these things are possible in a spiritual life. So what will happen to that person? Because he has given up, has taken to sannyasa ashrama, or he himself deprived of all the pleasures in the beginning. He had taken to this life of spiritual pursuit. Therefore, he himself denied the pleasures which the material life offers. And he could not make in spiritual life also. So what will happen to that person? That is the question we're reading. What will happen to the person? Does a person just fizzle out? Will he become like a cloudlet that has separated from a body of clouds? Will he just disappear, fizzle out? In fact, this is the next shloka. Next shloka, Arjuna gives the example of clouds. Kaschinno bhaya vibrashtaha chinna brahmiva ashyati iti. Like a cloudlet separated from the main cloud, what will happen? It just disappears, fizzle out. Will this person also, like the clouds, small cloudlet, fizzle out? Is his kingdom lost and the promised kingdom as well? The kingdom of God, is it lost? For the sannyasi of inadequate effort, ayatihi, who has died, he has not gained yoga samsiddhi. Moksha is gone. Samsara is also is gone. There being no accrued punya, punyam being not there, therefore there is no better loka after death. With both of them gone, moksha is also is not there. Then because punya not there, therefore either Swargaloka Adi Prapti or Punya being not there. So again, when he comes back with no capital. So with both of them gone, what will happen to that person? Where will he go? It's a genuine question which every sadhaka has. What will happen if I don't make it? So therefore, instead of taking up and not making it, better let me continue to be a samsari. At least I can accrue some punya so that next janma or after death, I will have a better lot. I'll have better lot, but not something uncertain. A person may think. So therefore, Arjuna, a sadhaka may think. Therefore, Arjuna has this question. Of course, this was an imagined situation on Arjuna's part, but this is a common imagination, though it is imagined. But this is a common question for common imagined situation. He himself was not a sannyasi. Perhaps, probably, he may have this thought. That is why from the beginning he has been asking, though you say jnanam, sannyasa gives moksha, why you emphasize me on doing karma, this gora karma. So probably he planned in his mind to become a sannyasi. The thought probably was there. This it did seem to be on his mind, as we saw earlier in the Gita, third chapter as well as fifth chapter. With questions what he asked, we can infer. Jayasi chet karmanasti mata buddhir janardana. Tatkim karmani ghore mam niyo jayasi keshava. In fact, the third chapter begins with this question. Therefore, the entire karma yoga Bhagavan taught. And again, the same question, but different words he uses and asks the form of a question. Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punar yogam cha shamsasi. Yet yachare yatayorekam tanme vrugi sunishchitam iti. Again, fifth chapter. And this is not going to, again, he will be asking the same question, even in the 18th chapter also, and all subsequent chapters. So therefore, this did seem to be on his mind, that becoming a sannyasi, as we saw earlier in the Gita. In any case, Arjuna wants to know exactly what would happen to the sannyasi who did not gain the vision, who did not make it. Although this was not Arjuna's immediate problem, this question was a relevant one in terms of understanding what the Shastra masters say about sannyasa and karma yoga. It's not immediate problem, but what Shastra says with regard to this. Therefore, it's relevant. This question is valid, relevant. And Arjuna knew Krishna to be the all-knowing Ishvara, is Bhagavan, therefore qualified to remove this particular doubt. And this knowledge is gained only by Sambhada, by asking questions and answers. Therefore, since all questions are welcome, therefore Arjuna asking a relevant doubt, expecting Bhagavan to clear. No one else was equal to Krishna. Who else can know better than Krishna? Therefore, only he could answer this question, which was not a simple one, dealing as it did with what happens after one's life, as we know. As we know, it comes to an end. So, therefore, Arjuna says, please tell me, oh Krishna, where does such a person go who has not gained success in yoga? In terms of success in yoga means aprapi yoga samsiddhi. In terms of, in the form of gaining of knowledge. Aprapi yoga samsiddhim kam gatim. What will be the gati? What will be the Lord? Hey Krishna. Kam gatim, hey Krishna, saha gachati. And knowledge is gained, moksha is there. So therefore he is free. And knowledge is not gained. Knowledge is the means for moksha. Knowledge is gained, he gains moksha. And knowledge is not gained. And punyam also not there. Neither here nor that. What will happen to him? Knowledge is called a means for moksha. Thus, between knowledge and moksha, there is a connection. What connection? Sadhana sadhya sambandha. So, knowledge is there, therefore moksha is there. The knowledge is a means for moksha, therefore knowledge is the sadhanam, the karanam, the sadhanam, and sadhya is moksha. Sadhya sadhana sambandha. Arjuna wants to know what happens to the person who, having Shraddha in the vision of the Shastram, Shraddhaya upetaha, endowed with Shraddha in the Shastram, Shastreshu Guru Vakyeshu. He renounces everything and lives a life of yoga, but doesn't gain the knowledge, that is moksha. So sadhyam, moksha is not gained. though he has taken up the sadhanam, but because of inadequate effort, or his mind has moved away from yoga. So having denied himself the pleasures of samsara and also those of the other world, so egoloka sukham as well as paraloka sukham, the person has been performing this yoga, he has been into this study of shastram, this meditation, nididhyasanam, he has been doing for a long time, and now he's very old and is dying away. So what will happen? In fact, when the person becomes old, all these doubts the doubts will come. What will happen to me? So therefore, this question. And so he has given up all hope of gaining anything more in this life, because the end, when you become old, you cannot do anything. So just surrender to the time and spend the life. So therefore, what will happen? He has given up hope of gaining anything more in this life, let alone knowledge that he has pursued for so long. So when the person becomes old, where is the hope for gaining anything pleasurable in life? That itself is not there. What to talk about knowledge? So therefore, yoga chalitaha bhavati, naturally. So what will happen to him? Will he not be completely destroyed? And he continues the question by asking further. We put this question to Bhagavan in the next shloka. Let us read. Here gives the example of this cloudlet separating from the clouds. Kachinno bhaya vibrashtaschinna brahmiva nashyati.
Kachino bhaya vibrashtah chinna pramiva nashyati.
Apratishto mahavaho vimodho brahmanah pati.
Apratishto mahabaho vimudo brahmanah pati.
Here uses the word brashtaha, yoga brashtaha. The person who has fallen from yoga. Fallen means he has moved away from yoga. Not able to make in this janma is yoga, success in yoga. It's called brashtaha. Now he becomes ubaya brashtaha because he has denied the pleasures of samsara, and yoga also did not gain. Therefore, he is deprived of both. Ubaya brashtaha, one who has fallen from both. Fallen means he did not get either this or that. There is no falling. There is no falling from top. He could not make it. Ubaya brashtaha is called. Yoga brashtaha. What will happen to that person? He could not make it. You make attempt to get success, you could not get. So what will happen? It's a natural question. So Brahmanaspati, in the path of knowledge of gaining Brahma, is apratishtaha. So vimudaha, deluded. He has not gained, therefore deluded. That is, delusion continues. Deluded in the Brahmanaspati, in the knowledge of gaining Brahma, the knowledge of Brahma. And Ubaya Brashtaha has fallen from both, that is from material pleasures as well as from yoga, both. Will he not get destroyed? Kaschit Purusha, someone. Kaschit Ubaya Vibrashtaha, from both has fallen. Ubaya Brashtaha. Will he not Chinna? Chinna is just, will he not get just split? Will he not get torn asunder? Will not get split like a cloud at Brahm. Chinna Abram means cloud. Like a cloud, will he not be split? Will he not be just torn asunder? Kaschit na nashyati iti question. Kaschit na nashyati kim iti. Deluded in the path of knowledge of Brahma. Brahmanah pati, patin shabda, pati. In the path of Brahmana is Brahma jnanam, and he is fallen, Ubaya brishtaha, apratishtaha, doesn't have support, adhara, now support. Ye mahabaho, what will happen to you? Will he not just get destroyed like the cloud? This person being discussed here, the sannyasi. So it is have to take here the person to be a sannyasi. Because his sannyasi has dedicated himself exclusively to the pursuit of jnanam. Therefore, better to take a sannyasi. Or even any sadhaka who has deprived himself of the material pleasures and has taken to the pursuit of jnanam exclusively. So the person discussed here the same sannyasi described previously, the previous question by Arjuna, as ayatihi. The word ayatihi suggests yati is sannyasi. The tihi is sannyasi. Rudyartha. Utpatyartha, we can give Ayatana Ayatihi, whose effort has not been adequate to gain the knowledge that is moksha. Because there are obstacles has not been removed, therefore Pratibadha since being there, therefore moksha not gained. Fine. Now he becomes Ubaya Vibrashtaha, who has fallen from both lifestyles. What are the both lifestyles? Lokesmin Dividha Nishta Pura Prokta Mayanaga. Jnana Yogena Sankyanam, Karma Yogena Yogena, which Bhagavan said in the third chapter, two lifestyles. Now he has moved away or fallen away. He has deprived of both the lifestyles. Karma Yoga, Karma Marga, Karma Yoga as well as Sannyasa. Either Karma Yoga, Sannyasa. These are the two lifestyles. In Sannyasa, there is no karma, therefore there is no punyam, there is no accrual, there is no earning of punyam. Only in Karma Yoga there is a Grihastha Ashrama lifestyle, there is one person can earn punyam. So being sannyasi is committed to jnanam, therefore if he doesn't gain jnanam, what will happen to him? The person has given up, fallen away from the life of karma marga because he has taken to sannyasa. Karma yoga is a life of activity in which one also can pursue the knowledge. But that is best, that is better. So you do karma yoga as well as you pursue jnanam. So therefore the purpose of this lifetime finally is to be ready to eventually to pursue knowledge by taking to life of sannyasa. Now, because he has slipped away from karma marga, now this person is called vibrashtaha. He has taken to sannyasa, therefore no karma yoga for him, no karma can be performed by this person. Therefore, vibrashtaha with reference to karma marga. Now he is a sannyasi, taken the life of sannyasa, renunciation, yoga marga. Therefore, yoga marga is sannyasa marga. Brahman of panta, for which he gave up karma marga, that also has proved to be abortive, fruitless. The result of that lifestyle he has not gained. Therefore, in both he is a loser. For both he has fallen away. Vibrashtaha. Having fallen away from both, what will happen to him? Where will he go now? He cannot go back to karma marga. That way, sannyasa is one way. He cannot go back to karma marga because he is perhaps too old to do anything also. Besides, it's not proper to go from sannyasa to karma marga. From karma to sannyasa, okay. Sannyasa to karma, that is not proper. It is against Shastra. Nor does he have any enthusiasm to perform karma because he knows the anityatva of it all. Because he has studied, therefore he knows karma. What karma can give is limited results, and it is anitya, it is bandhagatva, it is atrupti karma, all this he knows. Any enthusiasm he may add for a life of samsara as a viveki, as an aviveki, one without discrimination. Now it is all gone because he has studied Shastram, he has got some viveka, therefore that enthusiasm is not there in doing karma. And he doesn't have the satisfaction of being a jnani also, or a wise man either. So what will happen? Therefore, he is vibrashtaha. In fact, many comes under this category. So hanging somewhere in the middle with no place to go, he cannot identify with the wise sannyasis, nor with the ordinary people. So it's a highly relevant question representing the lot of many people Arjuna has Bhagavan. Not only does he have any place, no group to identify with. He's also deluded, vimudaha. Neither jnani nor a karma yogi. So vimudaha. He either feels that he has made a mistake or he feels confused about whether he is a jiva or individual or parambrahma, because knowledge not gained, therefore confused. And he feels whether he has made a mistake, taken to the life of sannyasa. Had I been there, being a grihastha, at least I would have had the pleasures of grihastha ashrama life, that also gone. So therefore he thinks whether I have made a mistake. Since this doubt remains, therefore he has not accomplished anything by having taken to this path, the pursuit of knowledge of Brahma. Had he gained success, then these things would not have happened. But ayatihi, Yoga Chalita Manasaha. Therefore, this doubt. There is no path to Brahma. Brahman of Pati. So this is the Pati. Pati means the path. Panta. So Pantaha. What is this path? That has to be clarified. As though there's a separate path to Brahma. We have Krishna Gati, Shukla Gati. It's going to come in the 8th chapter. The path through which the Jiva travels after death. Two types of path, Krishna Gati and Shukla Gati. Northern path, southern path. The path characterized by different presiding deities and other things. So that is, Karmi goes, Upasaka goes after Varanam. Then here, Brahman of Pati talked about. Pati, path to Brahma. What is this path to Brahma? Shankaracharya clarifies the meaning of the word Pati in the Pati is Saptami Bhakti of Pati Shabda, in the path. In his commentary of this shloka, by adding the word Marga. Pati means Marga. Jnana Marga ityartaha. Therefore, by indicating the lifestyle of sannyasa, what is implied here. So therefore here there is no separate path to Brahma. It is lifestyle of jnanam, knowledge, sannyasa. Therefore, there is no way, there is no path to Brahma as such. You are Brahma. Where is the path? The truth is Aham Brahma Asmi. That is the truth. So where is the path to this knowledge? And to gain this knowledge of Brahma, there is a pursuit, that pursuit of knowledge. Knowledge is a means. And Aham Brahma, that is knowing that which person becomes free, moksha, therefore there is a sadhana sadhi sambandha. So therefore there is a pursuit of knowledge, that is sadhanam. And in this pursuit, the sannyasi under discussion, who is discussed here now, he is deluded, he is vimudaha. Therefore, deluded in the path of Brahma means that in gaining the knowledge of Brahma, in the pursuit of that knowledge, is still confused because he had not made, therefore confused, still deluded. Shravanam he had done, probably Mananam and Nididhyasana could not make it. The Nishta has not come, therefore, and therefore doubts are there. Does such a person not destroy himself? Nashyati nakim, what will happen? Chinna Brahmiva Nashyati nakim, iti question. Kim, Sahana Nashyati, what? Will he not get destroyed? Will he not lose from both? Getting both. He has given up karma, therefore there is no question of that. But will he get destroyed because he has not gained the jnanam also? Asking this question, Arjuna compared the destruction just slipped from yoga to that of a cloudlet, a small cloud that has separated itself from a large body of clouds. Chinna Abram Iva, Chinna Abhraniva Nashyati. Hakim, not wanting to wait for the big body of clouds, perhaps this cloudlet separated itself in its haste to reach the Himalayas, where it can sit at the top of the mountains, not be disturbed. Instead, somewhere in the middle of India, tossed about by the howling winds, just disappears, fizzles out. So what will happen to this small cloudlet? So to this person, he had dropped out of conventional way of living, the conventional society, in his attempt to reach moksha quickly. He may have even gone to sit in the rarefied air of the Himalayas, but instead of becoming a true sannyasi, he just became a dropout, like the cloudlet. Just like the cloudlet is a dropout from gaining knowledge. Dropout because he could not make it, therefore is a dropout. Brashtaha, yoga brashtaha. Dropout is a good translation. Instead of falling, it's a dropout. He became a dropout. Does he not destroy? Because the dropout, does he not destroy himself in the same way that the cloudlet disappears? Just as a cloudlet that remains with a large body of clouds can travel along and enjoy the view, so too, you can attach yourself to the main body of society, that is Grasthashrama, and have some of the joys that such a life has to offer. The person may think, after having taken to sannyasa, when he could not make it possible. So therefore, since such doubts are possible, therefore it is clarified. The cloudlet that is prepared to travel at the same slow speed as big has a big body of clouds, can look down at the mountains, up at the stars, and be protected by the winds of destruction. Otherwise, it gets destroyed. If there is no structure, you can become anything. Similarly, when you hurry ahead, you can become completely lost in the process because you have left a structure behind. Structure is the preparation for sannyasa. The person should take up the lifestyle of karma yoga and prepare oneself by preparing oneself by becoming a sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha. So that structure, that is karma yoga lifestyle, is important. So when you hurry, like Arjuna wanted to take sannyasa and hurry, then he would have got lost. But thanks to Bhagavan, he did not. So sannyasa means just no structure. Sannyasa means no structure. Therefore, you cannot the sharp edges. The sharp edges cannot be corrected. That immaturity, what is that? That is a preparation. The handling of raga, dvesha, etc. That is not possible in sannyasa. Sannyasa means no structure. So therefore, since taken to sannyasa, therefore it means he has left the structure, that the lifestyle, which is his means for taking to sannyasa, that he has left. Therefore, without structure, what will happen to that person? He can become anything without a structure, without any particular mode of life. Nothing to pressure you into doing anything. You can become a lazy also. That is why it's better. But instead of becoming lazy, it's better to take up something and always get involved and do something. Be enthused about gaining. That is why Arthakama is encouraged. Arthakama is encouraged for the Grasta. Because it is better than not doing it. Otherwise, the person becomes lazy. So therefore, that's why sannyasa requires a lot of maturity, because there is no structure here. That's only the Grihastha ashrama provides the beautiful structure, so one can prepare oneself by correcting the sharp edges. The mind which has got sharp edges, raga dveshas, all these corrections can take place only when we have a structure. And sannyasa means no structure. It implies preparation. The person is a qualified person. Therefore, for the one who is prepared, this is a cake. For the one who is not prepared, his lifestyle becomes difficult. It can turn out a person into a lazy person also. Ragadvesha not being neutralized, therefore the person can become lazy, and he remains useless for either of them, for the lifestyle of karma as well as for yoga, both. So it turns out to be a dull person. Instead of becoming a dull and lazy, better to get into some activity, so that at least you gain something in terms of artha and karma. That gives some amount of satisfaction, a trupti. With that, you proceed, hoping that in due course the things will fall in place and they will come around to be a real a sadhaka with all the qualifications present. Then sannyasa would be a cakewalk. So therefore, as a sannyasi, you can also become lazy. When you're hungry, you can go for bhiksha and then lie down back again without doing anything, because no karma, nothing is there. Like Grihastha ashrama, they have to do a lot of karma. From morning to evening, a lot of rituals are there. They have to cook, of course, and hospitality. They have to serve the guest, and karma after sanya vandanadi karma, puja, etc. Only they can have meal, not before. But there are no such regulations for sannyasi, whose mind is supposed to in Brahma all the time. Therefore, you can go for bhiksha and get into shastra again. But He can lie down also without doing anything. Therefore, since no structure is there, he has got complete freedom. The freedom can be misused. The freedom can be abused. That is why a sannyasi person can become lazy if when he is not prepared. So the life for sannyasa gives you this kind of license. That is why the person has to be an intelligent person, not out of some enthusiasm or some inspiration to take to this life. No one is going to question you. Society is not going to question you because you have told that you are declared to the society that you are a sannyasi. So they don't have any authority to question you. Since there is no work for you to do, there is no employee. You're not even a citizen. You don't have any ID card. So therefore, since there is also no father or mother to worry about you, which sometimes keep people on track. So if sannyasi once had a wife and children, he has given up them also. Therefore, there is no one around to take care or to advise him, to monitor him. Therefore, none of the societal terms are there for sannyasi. That is how sannyasi should be. One should be ready for it. Nor is there any religious norms, that is Veda, Gita, because a person has taken to sannyasa, he has absolved himself from performing karmas enjoined by the Veda. The karma which he took up as a grasta, as a brahmachari, as grasta, with the permission of the Veda, now with the permission of Veda, he has given up. Sannyasa also is not just giving up. With the permission of Veda Mata, only all the karmas were given up at the time of sannyasa. So therefore, there is no religious norm because a person who takes sannyasa is absolved from performing all the karmas enjoined by the Veda. Therefore, there is no problem. You can be anything what you want, even a hippie. Thinking that such a person destroys himself. Therefore, Arjuna asked Bhagavan to clear his doubt with reference to the fate of Ubhaya Vibrashtaha. And he continues. 39th shloka. Then Bhagavan answers, which we will see tomorrow. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadah
Om Purnamadah
Purnamidam
Purnamidam
Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om
Om
Shanti
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 Harihi
Hari
Om
Om
Shri
Shri Gurubhyo
Gurubhyo
Namaha
Namaha Harihi
Hari Om
Om Dhanyavadaha
Dhanyavadaha